going on there? Just the difficulties with the run?
Well, you know, I think Mike Hanquist, their defensive coordinator, Pat Fitzgerald's a defensive coach by trade, does an outstanding job recognizing things, and you know, the guys came to play. Emotion is a very, very strong thing, and I think they had the emotion in the first half. I don't think we were feeling our way through it, but you know, when you don't get a 3rd and 1, that's a big defensive play. When you don't get a 3rd and 1.5 or 2, that's a big defensive play, and they carried that emotion. So, you know, that's how it was the first half. You know, I don't know what the statistics were for the first quarter, but it had to be very lopsided in terms of time of possession. But, hey, we found a way, and good teams do that.
But, Mark, is part of belief showing the players that you believe in them by some of the calls you made this year? I mean, does that lift the team in a way?
Oh, yeah, I believe in our football team. You know, I'm going to give ourselves a chance to win every opportunity, and, hey, we're going to take calculated risks. So, you know, that's all a part of it. Everybody does that. You know, it's not just us doing that. Everybody does that. But when your players can execute, and when you have the right timing on things, I don't care what you call, things can happen for you. Same thing on the defensive side of the ball.
So was the delay of game part of that play, and have you ever used that before?
We did take a delay of game to back it up because we really wanted to create more separation between the punt returner and a guy who had the opportunity to catch the pass. So that was a part of it. The other part of it was Benny was on the wrong side. Got that fixed.
Mark, when you talk about Persa and what he meant for them, and when Edwin broke that one for the last touchdown, you saw he's going to get another crack at it down 8.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll keep teaching. But I'm sure Vegas loved it. But, you know, I think that you know, they had an opportunity again to go back, so our defense had to rally again, and Gordon picked off the pass. I wish he'd have gotten down, but another teaching moment. But I thought Pearson played tremendous. I thought he's an outstanding football player. He's got a good arm. They got good concepts they go to him with, and he can get out of trouble, and he makes things happen. So you give Northwestern a lot of credit. They're a very good football team. They're going to win a lot of games, and Pat Fitzgerald has done a tremendous job here.
Mark, was this another important sign in the evolution of this team and this program, in that you guys found out how you can respond when you have the bullseye on your back for probably the first time all season?
Yeah, you know, I get tired of hearing about same old Spartans, guys, to be honest with you. Because, you know, if we would have came up here and laid an egg, I'm sure some of us would have been labeled it, or some people would have labeled us as that. Hey, it's not wrong. It's not, hey, if you lose a football game, it's going to happen. That's going to happen. But the important thing is that we'll continue to compete and play through the tough times, and we will do that. I think after three and a half years, three years and 8 games, we've proven that fact. So I do think it's another step in the program, and I hope people recognize that fact.
Could you talk about the development of the defensive line, Terrell Worthy, Tyler Hoover, how they've come
Yeah,
along
we
this
keep
year?
getting better. We've got some guys. You know, Tyler Hoover's getting better. He had a couple big plays. You know, William Golston's coming into his own a little bit more. He's only a true freshman. You know, again, Strayhorn has a big play. We played a lot of players up there. Have to, because I don't know how many plays they ran. But total offense, they had 77, I guess. It seemed like 177. But, you know, you have to stay fresh because they're snapping that ball every 15, 16 seconds. So we had to play a lot of guys. It shows we have depth, and we're continuing to build depth. And other players will still be coming in, and they'll add to this football team, and that's the exciting thing about it.
Mark, have you taken more calculated risks this year, though, than before in your career? I mean, has there been more risks?
I guess you'd have to look in the past. I don't really think so. I've always been a risk taker.
You guys,
we got to get players in. Bert, you're on the clock, coach.
We good, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. We got to get back home.